I'm going to read about surrender from this book, The Prophetess. Speak to us of surrender, and the prophetess spoke. Like a rushing river, life longs to flood its refreshment through your being and carve out the canyons of the past. It longs to stir up old sediment without judgment or guilt and carry it away on its impartial currents. Be clay in the hands of the seasons. Let them shape you as they please, and see how little you can object to every twig and flower and frostbite they mold into you. Be emptied of everything you know and think you know, and pulse with that emptiness like our raw mass of earth before it was sophisticated into shape and name. Your prayers can be simple. Grace, just let me know I'm here and that you're involved. Our controlling ways are actually quite crude compared to the way grace works. Look how the earth has let herself go, and somehow the flower is drawn. Our willpower, all that efforting, is astoundingly weak compared to the easeful way beauty shares herself through the form of hummingbird. Our perfectionism is a rough attempt compared to the wild order of the leaf. There is an elegance in timing that nothing can teach you so well as spring. The way she summons flowers open with the magical finesse of light, her touch never skipping over the face of even one buttercup. It's hard to trust the sun when you've been gone from her for so long, I know. But spring is an internal season. Her vitality is perennial, and she is not an abandoner. Be patient with your flowering, dear one. The agony of waiting is part of the blossom. It's not our fear, our anger, our pain, our loss we can't bear. It's receiving love in its fullness. For that is our final surrender, our death, the laying down of our control. It's what baffles every strategy in the mind that wanted to think itself so impressive in its myriad ploys. Every drama we play out in the skittish hesitation before the door to love's great temple. The one question lovers should ask themselves is, how deeply am I willing to let love subsume everything in its way on the path to my heart? Surrender says, put me amid life's simplest things that give their lives to blooming without reaching for a name. Position my gratitude such that my heart gets much of its needs met from sunlight, and open me in a way that I may receive the deep communion and nourishment of silence. God, remove me from all obstacles Remove from me all obstacles that I may remember the great laughter that I am. May I settle into belonging here in the humble majesty of the verdant, breathing cathedral of this earth. May I want for no spiritual mastery, but to be porous like the soft earth to the rain, and to receive whatever amount of grace this small heart is able to bear. Surrender asks that you never again attempt the arrogance of trying to conquer another's heart, but rather become a great ally to its freedom. This is surrender's prayer. Dear God, if you please, no more of this distance. Plant yourself in my body. I want nothing but to be alive with the movements of wild grace. I want nothing but to be alive with the movements of wild grace. And this in Tantra, this last sentence in this poem, we call Spanda. It's letting go so fully, surrendering your carefully crafted self that has become your Jodiness over your entire lifetime, going back through ancestors, surrendering that into the river of life, that emergence of movements through wild grace, this playful love that exists in all of existence. This wild grace, playfulness, love, that it may emerge. It's not a calling in, because that indicates that I'm bringing something from outside of myself. It's not a surrender to God. It's not a surrender to life. It's an allowing life to emerge. May you play in the wild grace.